right, Mike, thank you. Well, time now is 7:19, and we are in the kitchen this morning. Here with me today is a local calligrapher, turning life's special moments into lasting memories, sharing her journey from family struggles to a thriving business built on passion and purpose. Cami Franklin, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. You're welcome. All right, so folks at home, I met Cami at this yoga event. So I've been talking about this yoga event all the time. So shout out to Jet Set Pilates. Love them. Love the ladies there. Now, you were in the corner just so quiet, just so gently creating these masterpieces, and this is all calligraphy. Yes. Cami, we have to talk about how you started this and how it ties back to your late mother.
Yes. So, in 2005, I had a friend that asked me to address her son's wedding invitations, and she wasn't going to take no for an answer. And that's how Calligraphy by Cami started. My mom taught me calligraphy when I was 12. Wow. We won't talk about how long ago that was.
That was just about 4 years ago.
Not long ago. And then she actually got ALS. She passed away in 2002. And in 2005, I started my business. So she did not get to see this come to be. So in the last several years, my business is 21 years old this year.
Wow.
And I've done lots of wedding stuff and seating charts and welcome signs and addressing invitations. But in the last 3 or 4 years, I started hand engraving, which has allowed me to go into these fun events and turn these little things into, I was doing claw clips that night. Yeah, so hair clips, we were putting everybody's names on them.
It's my favorite thing. So you did all of this, but somehow, a funny way, ALS came back into calligraphy. You had no idea it was going to come back.
No, I had no idea. I'd always wanted to kind of give back to the ALS Association because of my mom, but I didn't know what that looked like. And back in the fall, they actually reached out to me via my website, and they were looking for an engraver for their walk in St. Augustine. And as soon as I got the email, I was just like, what? Like, this is so weird. And I called them. They had no idea of my story. And so I said, yeah, I will do that. And I'm yours. I volunteer, like whatever. So now I'm completely involved with the ALS Association.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll be engraving keys this Saturday at the Jacksonville Walk.
Perfect.
The Friendship Fountain.
So we're at the Friendship Fountain next week? Or
this Saturday, the 1st.
So, the 1st of May.
Yeah, this coming Saturday, the 1st of May. I think registration's at 8:30 and the walk starts at 10:30.
All right, so make sure you get your tickets there. All right, I have to see how this is done now. All right, so we have about 2 minutes, and I know that you can get this done in 2 minutes because I've seen her do it. It's not hard. Well, I'm not going to say it's not hard because she does this really easy. She makes it look easy, but it's not as loud as you think it's going to be.
No. Well, the metal cups and things like that can be kind of loud depending on the surface. The glass is not bad. Okay. But I brought a stemless wine glass. I thought we'd put your name on it.
Okay. We can cheers after.
Right?
So what's the toughest part as you're drawing?
Keeping it straight.
Yeah. Now, how did you, I mean, your mom taught you this, like to have a steady hand. I barely can draw a straight line with a ruler. I mean,
it's been lots of practice. I teach classes every once in a while, and I always tell them that, you know, remember that I've been doing it full time for 20 years. So this is what I do every day, all day. And so
she's like focused and talking.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Do that? No, it's okay. So what are some of the things that you can engrave? She's finished.
Yes, I'll finish.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. All right, I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to move Mom over. Oh, look how beautiful she is. Hopefully you can see it right there and take that camera shot right there. But name some of the things, because it looks like a wine bottle, teacup.
Yes, I do a lot of liquor bottles, so gifts, things like that, wine bottle, liquor bottles, the metal tumblers. A lot of times the weddings will have me come in during cocktail and reception hour, and I'll do the stemless wine glasses and things for the guests as they come and I engrave while they watch. The teacups, I just did at a baby shower recently.
I love that.
The candles are at a wedding. I did TPC last year. We did a golf ball. So like, and then the leather goods, I do hot foiling on leather too. So that's a heated pen that allows me to write on the leather goods.
All right.
So luggage tags and stuff like that.
I love all of the things that you do, and thank you so much for joining us.
Oh,
If
you're
anyone's
welcome.
interested in finding you, because someone's wedding is coming up, I know, and they're like, what can we do for some party favors or wedding favors? How can they go about finding you?
My website, which is calligraphybycami.com, and that's also all my social media. So super easy.
Do you think you can do Mike? Because that's my teammate.
Yes,
and
let's do one for Mike.
I try not to do anything without him. Mike, we'll be right back after the break, but we're going to come back. We're going to show you these finished glasses after the break.